What's poppin'? What's poppin'? This is Nicky, and welcome to Content Corner Live. What's poppin', people? Hopefully, you like the little intro. Let me know what you think. Made that with VO3, and we may show you how that happened. But, man, we got a lot to talk about today. YouTube dropped a policy, actually, depending on when you're watching this, it is dropping tomorrow, right? It's dropping tomorrow. AI videos could possibly demonetize your channel. Maybe, maybe not. We'll talk about it. Plus, I created a new AI intro. We're going to talk about how that happened. We're going to react to some videos, but we have to talk about this YouTube thing, okay? So, first and foremost, all right? First and foremost, let me know how you're feeling, right? Let me know how you're feeling, 1 to 10. Let me get my, for some reason, my camera doesn't want to work, of course. Of course it doesn't. Why would it want to do that? Why would it want to work? All right, let's see. Let's see if it works. Oh, no. No, it doesn't. What happened? Let's try. Wait. Try that one more. I'm going to try that one more time. One more? Nope, doesn't like me. Doesn't like me. That's all right. That's all right. That's all right. That's all right. Okay. I'm loving the, hold on. Why is the chat not chatting? Hold on. Let's see what's going on. Oh, there we go. I was like, why is the chat not chatting? I see it now. I see it now. What's poppin', people? I see the 8s. I see 8s, 9s, 6s. Finally made it this week. Please show us how you made it on VO3. Listen, I'm gonna show y'all. Promise you. I'm gonna show y'all. Okay, so, been MIA since you started your YouTube. Damn, TT, where you been? So glad you're still here flourishing. I love the representation. Come on. Shout out to TT. Shout out to those who are commenting. All right, let's just get right into it because, like I said, we have a lot to talk about. Shout out to those people who were on the live last week. We did a live on the cruise. Okay, if you were there, type me. Let me know if you were there. Also, for those channel members, my content cubs and the main squad, drop our emojis in the chat. And if you're not part of the channel membership, this is how you can support the channel to continue to get all this good content. It's only going to get better. Join the channel membership. Link is in the chat. All of that amazing stuff. But let's get into today's show of Content Corner Livey. You feel me? All right. So, yes, YouTube dropped a new policy update that is getting misunderstood. Easy. Like super, super easy. Right? What's poppin', Nicky? You got me all. I'm here. All right, so let's read what it actually says, and then we got an update from a YouTube insider of exactly what it means. Okay, because everybody's thinking, oh my God, all these AI videos are getting demonetized, good and bad, right? Actually, let's go. I did a video about it, and people are like, thank God, oh my God. And I'm like, it's not exactly what you're thinking. You know what I mean? It's not exactly what you're thinking. Like, I get it, but I don't. So, here we go. There's me. All right. I'm not going to let you hear the video. I want you to read the comments with me. All right, let's read the comments. Some have said, love this change. Definitely predicted this. It's fair. I'm going to let people know that I use AI to make my content stand out. They needed this rule for LinkedIn gurus. Jesus. Jesus. He's like, doesn't Google Mr. VEO3 owns YouTube? That's a fact. A necessity. You know what I mean? Hold on, let me get more. I think this is interesting considering that Google owns YouTube and Google creates AI and AGI. Totally think it's reasonable. All right, so I want you to get a grasp of it. Now, what really was said is this part right here, right? Where it says, in order to monetize as part of the YouTube partner program, YouTube is always required creators to upload original and authentic content. On July 15th, YouTube is updating our guidelines to better identify mass-produced and repetitious content. This update better reflects what inauthentic content looks like today. Okay? Now, what a lot of people thought was like, oh, that's all AI videos. They're getting rid of it. Let's keep it a buck, okay? Let's keep it a buck. I think my camera's back. My camera's back. Yes. Come on. Why are we looking really tannish? Looking really tannish. I don't know why. We're looking really tannish. So, YouTube, right? YouTube owns, just like somebody said, not owns, but is part of the Google suite. Google is really heavy on AI. Google has VO3, has all these image, Gemini, and actually YouTube in their shorts editing style has AI included in it. So YouTube is very AI friendly. What is happening is that there is a lot of content that is being stolen, put into an AI video generator, like a clipping situation, getting all these different clips and posting it on their channel as if it is theirs. That's what's getting a little shaky, okay? That's what's getting a little shaky. So now, let me show you what YouTube Insider is saying, okay? So let's get it from one of the people who actually work at YouTube.
Wow, but there has been some confusion around the minor YouTube Partner Program update coming July 15, 2025. I'm Renee Ritchie, a longtime creator now working inside YouTube. Let's answer some of your most frequent questions and clear this all up. So what's changing? Exactly. Mainly, repetitious content is being renamed inauthentic content. This is to clarify that the policy includes content that's mass-produced or repetitive, which is content viewers often consider spam. This content has always been ineligible for monetization, as we've always required content to be original and authentic for YPP. This
very, very key word. Everybody put A for authentic. I know we're tired of the word of authenticity and all that great stuff, but put in the chat A for authenticity, okay? That's the whole point of creating on YouTube, is creating fully authentic content. And that doesn't limit your creativity. It just has to be authentic. So let's keep going.
is just meant to better identify that. Does this relate to reused content? No. There are no changes to YouTube's reused content policies on clips, compilations, reaction content. All of this can continue to be monetized if you've added significant original commentary, modifications, or educational or entertainment value to the original video.
Okay, that is important, okay? Because, and I'm gonna keep going, but just the same way that I'm doing it here, right? They created a video, put it on YouTube. If I was just to play it straight, they could say, yo, don't monetize that. She just stole it. But because I'm adding commentary, because I'm adding my perspective, you see my face on the screen, and it's not just taking the video and that's that whole nine, right? This is good. This is acceptable when it comes to YouTube. Even when he said the clips, using your own clips and repurposing it, that's fine. Even sometimes taking somebody else's clip, but once again, putting your own perspective. What's happening is that we're seeing a lot of clips, maybe add an extra logo and that's it, right? Maybe a title, that's it. And so people are trying to find loopholes of using other people's content, as well as some of these spammy AI stuff as well. That's what's becoming the problem. Not AI videos in general, okay? Because to create AI content, you still need to come up with the idea, right? Or set it up for AI to give you an idea, and then you're piecing it all together. So there still takes a level of human input when it comes to these AI videos. So that's not really what they're talking about. But let's keep going.
What about AI content? YouTube welcomes creators using AI tools to enhance storytelling, and channels that use AI in their content remain eligible for monetization. YouTube provides...
Let's rewind that. Okay? Hold on. Let's rewind that.
YouTube welcomes creators using AI tools to enhance storytelling, and channels that use AI in their content remain eligible for monetization. YouTube provides AI tools to creators, including auto-dubbing, dream screen, and more. All channels do have to follow YouTube's monetization policies, and creators are required to disclose when their realistic content is altered or synthetic. And
that's another thing. We have to start pressing, hey, this was done by AI, okay? This was done by AI. Hold on. Glenn came through with a huge super chat. Shout out to Glenn. I appreciate y'all. Come on, Glenn. Thank you for the super chat. And shout out to all the channel members. We'll get into that later. If you already have channel members, gift a channel membership. You feel me? All right, let's keep going.
that's true regardless of how the content is created. Can you give some examples of what is considered mass-produced content? Sure thing. Channels that upload narrated stories with only superficial differences between them. Channels that upload slideshows that all have the same narration. Basically, content that viewers often consider to be spam. That's it.
That's it. Okay. That's it. All right. So, I don't know what that is. It's just red smoke. it's just red smoke. Okay. So that's really all that is. It's not going to create a huge change for you if you're making those AI avatars. If y'all saw last week's video, hold on, because I got a DM like, Nicky, you just put out content saying that they're demonetizing AI videos. Why in the world would you teach us how to do, if you saw this video, last week's video, why would you teach us how to do AI avatars if we can't do that? First and foremost, type 1 if you saw last week's video. Type 2 if you promise to watch it after this, right? Or I'll drop the link in the chat. You can watch it and then come back. You feel me? Do what you need to do. Do what you need to do. But what I love about AI avatars is that it still takes so much thought, so much like storytelling to really come up with this AI avatar that is really dope. I think Connie just sent me, let me see if I could find it. She sent me one that is like all AI avatar, like all AI. And I was like, yo, that's fire. Let me see if I could find it real quick. I think this is it. Yeah, here we go. Boom. Shout out to those people who are typing too. I see y'all. All right. So this one, I guess just started their following, but this is all AI. You know what I mean? She is not real, but she made $2,140.70 while her ex begged you the 12th time to come. Wait, what? What? I wasn't ready. Oh my God, I wasn't ready. Okay. Here we go. But she paid my Wi-Fi, groceries, and gave me Uber Eats money. Like, this is how good AI is getting. This is what more and more, now this looked very AI-ish, right? People don't realize how much work goes into creating entire courses using AI, which is what I do on school. Come on, I see you. See, this is wild. There was another, I think I went through it on my video. Let me see if I could play my video real quick. Hold up. These are AI influencers. They have over 200K. All right, boom. Here's one. 370K followers. Fit AI. Let's look her up. Fit AI. Let me see if it pulls up real quick. There we go. Boom. All right. All of this is AI. All of this. 371,000 followers. All AI. We real people struggling to get some followers. You feel me? Struggling to get some followers. But we're here. But look at this. What's this saying?
Ha presentado modelos que no existen. Dobles digitales creados con IA de modelos reales. Y todo el mundo se ha echado las manos a la cabeza. Pero no llevamos años creando dobles realidades.
Okay. All right. Boom. Boom. Now, and I'm showing you this because this just isn't like, you have to put a really good prompt. You have to master that style. There's a certain type of filter you're putting on it. Like, this is really good. Like, this is really, really good. And this particular, I was reading an article that this particular account was getting at a certain point $10,000 or pounds a month. All of AI content. So this is where we have to double down and really learn these tools more than ever. Not with the fear of, is it going to hurt our channel? Because it's not. AI videos are not going anywhere. As you heard with the YouTube Insider, they're actually encouraging you to do AI tools, to use AI videos to help with your storytelling, right? So in the chat, let me know if you are going to create an AI avatar of yourself, which if you are, definitely go check out my latest YouTube video, slight plug, or if you're going to get real serious into creating AI videos. So for those people who are just coming in, I did a really dope AI streaming intro. I was getting really inspired. Let me show y'all. If you missed the intro, I'm going to play it again so you can see it. I'm going to show you the tool, but I wanted to go over the YouTube policy real quick. But look, 1 to 10, what do you think about this intro? I'm just testing it out, right? I'm probably going to change it up here and there, upgrade it, try some new ways. But look at this. If it plays. Of course not. Give me a second. That was it. I wanted to play it again, so rate that 1 to 10. What do you think about that one? The tool that I used was called VO3, and we went over that. I have a whole video about it, but I want to show you because I was watching. Let me see if I can pull up my phone. We've been seeing all these videos of these AI videos, but I've been seeing some streaming intros that I was like, oh yeah, we gotta look into this, right? We gotta look into this. Shout out to the chat that's going crazy. Yeah, I'm gonna mess with a few, see if I could if I can improve it and that whole nine. But so let me see if I can pull up my phone. Hold on. Boop, boop, boop. Phone. There we go. All right. So, did I save it? Let's see if I saved it. So, look how serious AI video is getting recently.
You still mad, or can we eat in peace?
You always got to be extra. Like, you ain't just had me ready to block your number 2 hours ago.
Girl, you know, even if you blocked me, it wouldn't be for long.
Don't flatter yourself. You lucky I was hungry.
Wait, that's crazy. So you only came because you was hungry? So you full and still mad, or we good now?
We'll see. Might need you to make it up to me later.
Say less. We can hit the mall right now. Get whatever you want.
That's all AI. I mean, that's all AI. Here's another one.
Always emotional about something. Every time I turn around, it's something new. What do you even have going for yourself?
Why does he keep hurting me like this?
Yeah.
He really did me dirty. I don't know what to do. Girl, if you really want to get him back, don't go for revenge. Go for success.
6 months later.
Girl, isn't that your ex?
Hey, wow, you look beautiful. How you been?
Boy, I don't even know you.
2 hours later.
Girl, did you see my ex? His face literally dropped.
Yes, but now you back better, paid, and he can't even sit with you.
Crazy. I'm lost of words. Like, people are really, here's another one.
She got tired of the chaos, trying to market her products with zero structure and way too much guesswork. So she upgraded. The digital income engine gave her the tools to run her digital business like a real one. Sales flow, handled, content plan, locked in, automation, already working. Now she wakes up to orders and logs in with confidence. This isn't luck, it's strategy. You trying to wing it, or you trying to win?
I like that one because it helps promote, like, your brand, right? So this is all being used through VO3, right? And so let me show y'all. Hold on. Let's get to it. Let me take off my, and side note, take a screenshot and put this on your stories, share this with a friend, right? We getting into kind of like the tutorial vibes, so tell your friends to tell your friends to come through. Okay? So, here we go. VO, or VO2 or VO3. Honestly, either or, to be honest with you. Because, well, we'll get into it. For those people who don't know how to get into there, literally, just type in on your search VO3, okay? And you're going to look for this one that says Google DeepMind. You go right here, okay? So there's two ways you could do this. I'm going to recommend the way that you saw all those videos to use Flow. But if you want to do like one-off videos that are real quick and cute, you could do Gemini. Now, I will say you do need the very expensive plan. Okay? You do need the very expensive plan. It is about $250 a month. Your first 3 months are, I believe, $125 a month. You have to get that plan. It is expensive. Okay? So this is why if you're going to get into this, this is not something that is going to be cute and let me try on here and there. If you're going to do that, go to Canva. Actually, Canva, let's pull up Canva. Canva has VO3, and I believe that you can do 5 videos a month. So you could test out VO3 to see if you like it. All right. So the way you do that, if you have Canva, which is a way cheaper option, you can't do much with that basic plan. No, you can't. Not at all. So if you go to Canva and you go to Canva AI, right? I believe it is the video. You're going to hit that, right? And it already, because you typed it, not typed it, you clicked on it, it's going to make a video just to show you that, hey, we make videos, let me show you what you can do, right? I did a video, let me see if I can pull it up. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Is it not going to show me? Let me see. It may not. Oh, here it is. So here's the video that I made inside of Canva, going based off of our past conversations. This is the Dragon Ball Z joint. Oh, play the music. Hold on. Hey, hold on. So this was what I created inside of Canva AI powered by VO3. Okay. And you know that it's VO3 because it comes with sound as well. So the quality is better as well as there's sound to the video, where other text to video options, they don't have sound. So that's how you could tell the difference. Now, you only have a short amount of videos to do here, whereas with Google, if you use Gemini, you have like 5 a day instead of 5 a month. And then with Flow, it goes off of credits, right? King Cam, I see you. So 1 to 10, what did you think about the Dragon Ball Z one? And this is inside of Canva. This directly where you're doing all your logos and your designs and all of that whole nine is where you can make videos too. Now, where we get to the point of the videos that we were seeing earlier, we got to use Flow. Okay. So I'm going to break down exactly how I made my intro. And I used 2 things. I used ChatGPT and I used Flow. So what you would do, so you can see right here that this is the project that I used. Okay. So these are all the different scenes that it created, that whole nine, right? Now, let's see if I can recreate exactly what I did. Let me pull up chat. Chat. And I think it was live stream. Was it this one? Yep. Okay. So here's what I did. Let me go all the way up. So this was the original picture, right? And I told it to give me a prompt. And it gave me a prompt of it. As well as, hold on, made it into a boondock style. Now, mind you, if you like a certain kind of style of how a picture is made, whether it's the filter, whether it is the anime style, whether it's inspired by a movie, try putting it in ChatGPT. Sometimes you're going to get a copyright issue, so you want to put style inspired by to kind of go around it, or get it to explain the different things that it does, right? Like the different details that style has, and then make it into a prompt. Okay, so hold on. I was trying to watch on the TV, but the chat is on my on your face. Oh, my bad. My bad. TV people, who's watching on the TV? You feel me? So, okay, going back to it. So I made this out of a boondock style. Isaiah was like, "You look so mean." I know. No one in Boondocks ever like starts smiling. So bear with me with this, right? Okay. So then I took a picture of my background. Okay. So what you see of here, right? I took a quick picture on my phone, nothing crazy. And I gave it 2 views, right? And so it created this, which I thought was fire, right? So cool. It gave me the image that I need, right? Hey, Nicky, if you use Canva, is it only 8 seconds long? How long is it that you create a video using? So all of it is 8 seconds. You can extend that using Flow, and I'll show you how to do that. But all the videos are only going to be 8 seconds, whether it's Canva or whether it's inside of Gemini using VO3. So, okay, I got my pictures, right? And so the next thing I did was say, "Hey, I need help. I need you to help create a VO3." I don't know why, just VO. So a VO3, which is a video generator, prompt for this image. I want it to be like I'm on live stream, so I gave it exactly what I needed. Okay? That's exactly what I needed. I wanted it to act as if I was talking to it, right? So it created the prompt right here. Boom. So let's recreate it. I'm gonna recreate it for you guys. I'll use my my credits. We'll see if I can make it do something different. So what you're going to do is hit new project, right? Now with Flow, you're able to upload an image, whereas if you do it on Gemini, you can't upload an image. So, and I'll show you the difference. So let's do Google, Gemini. So if you're doing it from Gemini, you're going to hit video. Oh, wait. Hey, this just happened. I just found out. They just added photo. Hey, they added photo. We just found this out right now. Come on. Okay, let's see what it does. Hold up. Let's see if it does exactly the same thing. All right. This may be fire. Hold on. Is this my picture? No, not this one. I think it's this one. Okay. Boom. So I'm going to take the prompt that ChatGPT created for me. Even though it says 10 to 15, and I know it's going to make an 8. I'm just going to copy it. Boom. And what it did was, even though it can see the picture, it explained the picture altogether as well. So I think that was it. Boom. So we're going to do both, right? Create an animated scene in anime-inspired style, similar to the Boondocks, setting as a modern oceanfront balcony during the sunset. Camera movement, it gave a camera movement. Her screen is lit up. Boom. Okay. So we're going to hit that. Great. Now, on Flow, I like it better on Flow because you can extend it. So what you want to do, not text to video because you can't upload it, but you're going to go frames to video. And you're going to upload your picture right here. Now I already have it, so I'm just going to click on that. And I'm going to do the same thing. Right? And animated scene. Cool. So we're going to hit that. Boom. So we'll let that rock. Shout out to come on. Welcome to all the new family. If you're new to the live, let me know. Say, Nicky, I'm new. All right? Nicky, I'm new. So this is going to take a minute. I like that they added photo. Is it in? Let's see if it's on the app too. So since we're here, let's see if it's on the app. Let me pull up the app. Because I'm not going to lie. Gemini is still undefeated. There's a lot of text to video out there, but I do believe VO3 is undefeated. So let me pull up. Pedro, I appreciate you being new. I appreciate you jumping in here. XCast, appreciate you. Andrea, what up? Brent, what up? I see you. Come on, we got some new people. I love this. All right, so, boom. Why is my, let's see if I can fix this. Boom, boom, boom. All right, I don't know why it's so skinny. There we go. Okay, so, you hit video. And does it allow you? Yes. Now we can. Woo! Let's go. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna do another video as that one is going. Let's see. Take the reference from this picture and create a ring-like video of a man in a hoodie trying to take the package, but the door opens. And the person who opens the door says, "What are you doing?" And the guy taking the package runs off. All right, let's see if this works. Okay, first, we're going to go to the original video. So this is inside a Gemini with the prompt that I gave from ChatGPT. So, can I make this bigger? Let's see. Okay, let me get rid of this.
Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in tonight. What a sunset, right?
That's pretty cool.
Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in tonight.
Let's go here. Can we take this off? Okay. This is the image, and this is the video.
Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in tonight. What a sunset, right?
So I wouldn't use that voice, but it's still pretty cool. You know what I mean? Now let's see what Flo did. Flo gave me 2 options, and this is why I also like Flo. Flo gives me 2 options. So let's see what it did. It lets me do, whoa. Oh, here we go.
Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in. Just wanted to share this beautiful sunset with you all tonight.
Okay, there's that.
Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in. Just wanted to share this beautiful sunset with you all tonight.
Okay, all right, appreciate you. Let me go to this one. Come on. There we go.
Hey everyone, welcome to the stream. Just enjoying this amazing sunset view. Wanted to share it with you all.
I'm not mad at that. So, let's say if I wanted to add to this scene. Now, with Gemini, it's hard to add to the scene. You have to keep prompting it, right? Whereas Flo, I can go add to scene, and it's giving me 2 options. I can jump to another scene, or I can extend this one, right? We got a missing person in Virginia Beach. 85-year-old black female diagnosed with dementia. Oh no. I hope everything works out. I hope she gets found. That's so sad. All right. So what we're going to do is hit extend, right? So this is going to make this be longer than an 8-second video, right? This is where the storytelling comes in. So have you tried using the voice built-in 11 Lab? Yes. Can you make it sound like her? Sound like you? I do believe you can drop audio. I just haven't messed with that yet. Yeah, I haven't messed with dropping the audio yet, but I heard that you can, or that it's coming. So let's say I wanted to get the main character to grab her phone and start walking around but still live streaming. All right, so boom. Now when you extend it, you can't do VO3, which gives you the audio, so you have to switch to VO2, which the quality is still good. It's not as good, but the quality is still good. And so boom, I hit that. We'll let that extend. Not bad, but the phone's a little off, showing the sunset and her face. Can you make her sound like you? Yeah, it's still, you probably got to prompt it just a little bit better. And like I said, it shows 2 different styles, but this is a quick situation. It's a very, very quick situation. There we go. Where is it? What tool are you using to stream? I am using Ecamm Live. Shout out to Ecamm Live. Let me see. Oh, this video is still going because I want to see the ring the Ring camera. Oh, I put Ring like video. Same situation. So I want to see how that goes. But if I was to do, let me go here. Let's go to Gemini. Let me use that same, oh, can it, oh, did it finish? Oh, it finished that quick. Wow, okay. So peep game. So now we have a 14-second video. We have a 14-second video. So it goes like this.
Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in. Just wanted to share this beautiful sunset with you all tonight.
And then, like, it looked like she tried to. And then let's see the other option. Oh wait, no. I wanted to see the second option with this one. All right. Beep, 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 beep.
With you all tonight.
Well, none of them walked. Well, maybe I have to do, okay, grab your phone and now walk with the phone. So let's try to extend it again. As she grabs the phone, have her walk around the ship. Let's see. Yeah, it drops. But the fact that, and this is where it takes some type of storytelling. And this is why I think YouTube and any other social media channel is not really going to demonetize any of these videos, because it still takes a lot of human thought. You feel what I'm saying? It still takes a lot of human thought. Oh, look. It created the video. Hold on. Let's see what, there we go. Package theft. See how this came out. Stop.
What are you doing?
Hold on. Let me get this.
What are you doing?
That's fire.
What are you doing?
Now I will say, where in the world did the second door come from? The second door wasn't there. It opens.
What are you doing?
It opens the wrong way. But it's fire. You feel me? Turn your live chats off. I had the same problem. Why? Why am I turning off my live chats? What? Why am I doing that? Okay. So boom. Let's see if it actually walks now. Let's see.
Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in. Just wanted to share this beautiful sunset with you all tonight.
Okay. It grabs the phone. You just good. Oh, wow. It just got up.
Hey.
It just got up. That was so random. It was so random. All right. Grabs the phone. Still talking to the live. This one didn't even get up. So at least the other one got up. The other one got up and walked. Let's see. It's so random. It's so random. Okay, anyways. All right. So we got it to kind of walk, right? This is just a real quick demo. So now we're going to jump to, let's go into the room, and this happens, and then the scene jumps to the main character getting ready to live stream, and she says, oh wait, this one can't speak. This one can't speak. So, I wonder if it can. No, it can't speak. Getting ready to live stream, and she is adjusting her camera. All right, boom. So now it's going to create a whole separate scene. It's gonna go from the me with the sunset streaming on the phone to going now to my crib streaming on this. And all I'm doing is giving it a kind of a story to build off of. Whereas if I was to go here, I love that they added photos now. So that's pretty cool. If I was to go as simple as that, okay, now have the main character grab her phone and walk around the ship while still on live. So let's see. So there's two different ways that I didn't even know it could do the photos. So we're going to see if now using Gemini is actually easier than Flow. Okay. Oh, that was quick. All right. So here's the full video. See how this works. Ah, why does it keep doing that?
Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in. Just wanted to share this beautiful sunset with you all tonight.
All right. Boom. On the live. Grab my phone. Still talking to it. Randomly gets up. Now I'm back at the computer. Did I randomly?
Hey everyone.
Hold on. Did it randomly make a camera on the screen? Okay. Let's try this. Let's try this scene. Oh, that was fire. Wait. I already saw something. That was fire. Wait. My apologies. I was watching it on rewind and heard someone mention the chat was covering your face. That was for that. Oh, okay. No worry, Flex. No worry. I was like, wait, what happened? Did I do something wrong? You know what I mean? Did I do something wrong? All right. Oh, that's fire. That's... Wait. That's fire. Okay. I don't even... So what's cool about this? I may not even want this part because this looks random, right? So I can shorten it right here. So now it goes from here. Play. Come on. No. Come on, play the thing. No. Oh, I knew it. That's okay. I'm going to add to this part. I'm going to add to this. All right. That was fire. Loki, that was fire. Boop. So I don't need all that. Right there. We're going to extend and what do I want it to do? On the screen, have it pull up YouTube Live. Have the main character type oops, type on the keyboard. If I can spell. Keyboard. All right, let's see. Let's see if it can pull up YouTube Live. Let's see if it can pull up YouTube Live. Okay, I know. Boom. All right, let's get back to what in the... Okay, see, this is the problem. This is the problem with just using Gemini. Thank you. Okay, hold on. Let me go back to it.
Hey.
Why can't it make me... Why can't it do full screen? All right, let's just do this. Boom.
Hey everyone, just vibing out here on the balcony, enjoying this amazing sunset. What's up with you all tonight? Hey everyone, just vibing out.
So that's completely different than right here.
Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in tonight. What a sunset, right? Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in tonight.
And then here's this one.
What a sunset, right? On the balcony, enjoying this amazing sunset. What's up with you all tonight? Hey everyone, just vibing out here on the balcony, enjoy.
I wonder if I say, make it hyper realistic. Can you make this hyper photo realistic instead of anime? Let me give them, I wonder if I give them the original photo. It can't really see me. Actually, do I have a picture of me of that day? Let me see if I can find a picture of me of that day. That was the first day. I don't think I do. Oh, I might. Hold on. It's a little far away. Hold on. Let's see how good this thing is. Because, no. Okay, here we go. Boop. Can you make this hyper instead of anime using the character I uploaded? All right. Let's see if it actually could do that. Let's go back to Flow. See what Flow is talking about. Oh, why did it do live again? Okay, that's not really, that's cool. That's not what I wanted, but that's cool. All right. Let's see. Oh, nah, that's hard. That's hard. Okay, I like that. So let's keep extending it. Let's do have the main character. Chat, what do you think about it so far? Got the hair blowing in the wind. You feel me? Let's see how this goes. Animation is one thing. Hyper realistic is another. I know. That's why I'm like, let's see. Have the main character turn to the camera and stretch right before she goes. live. Let's see if it can make the character stretch. You know what I mean? This is hard. You feel me? You feel me? That's fire. XCast is like, yo, nice. All right, let's see if Gemini's still going. Yeah, Gemini's still going. It's like, hey, it's gonna take a minute. It's gonna take a minute. So this one says 20. It goes pretty fast too. I'm not gonna lie. It's going pretty fast. If you're hold on. Wait, where'd my chat go? Hold on. Where'd the chat go? Let me get my chat. Where's my chat go? Uh-oh. Where did chat go? Give me a second. Reload. We're back. We're back. I was like, yo, what happened? If you're part of the channel membership, drop our emojis of what are you thinking so far of the video process of creating the AI video. And then, why is it asking me to verify? Hold on. Shout out to YouTube being super protective. Give me a second. Give me 39. Go. All right. Boom. We're back. We're back. All right. So if you're part of channel membership, drop our emojis to let us know what you think about this AI video process. If you're not part of channel membership, still drop an emoji. You know what I mean? Still drop an emoji. Still drop an emoji. So, all right, let's go back and let's see how it turned out. Let's see how it turned out. All right, boom. Did this? No, what is it? I didn't. This is how detailed you need to get people. I didn't want it to do my picture. I wanted to take the character and add it to the scene. Damn, what did it do? Now I'm curious of what it did. Let's see what it do.
Everyone, can you believe this view?
What in the world?
Just got on the Utopia of the
How
Seas.
did you just turn me?
It's
Caucasian.
amazing. Everyone, can you believe this view? Just got on the Utopia of the Seas. It's amazing. Everyone, can you believe?
So first off, that's scary, but two, that's low-key good at the same time. I'm just saying that the fact, so let me show you the picture that I gave it. Let me show you the picture I gave it. Hold up. Let me see if I put it here. Okay. So this is the picture. This is on the cruise, right? I gave it this picture. It says Utopia of the Seas. It's me going, yay, hello, right? The Educated Natural, what up? I see you. So the idea, and this is why it's so important to be as descriptive and intentional. This is going to teach you attention to detail. You feel me? This is going to teach you attention to detail. So, CJ, you see that, right? CJ, you see that, right? Okay. So, you got lighter and taller. You feel me? I don't know where that came from. I don't know where it came from. All right. So all I wanted to do was take the picture, reference the character, and put it completely like me in this scene. Didn't say that, of course. I didn't say that. All I said was, can you make this hyper photorealistic instead of the anime using the character I uploaded? Still thinking we were going to do the same scene. Hold up real quick. GNC Sports Talk became a channel member. I see you. You see the green? Wait. Boop. You see the green? You see the green? We got a new member in the family. All right. So, when this happens, it costs credits, which do add all up. Well, that's why I like that this is happening in chat, because chat doesn't cost credits. You only get 5 a day, right? So we've done, I don't know how many I have left, but it's 5 a day. The other ones takes the credits, but this is what it created. So you saw the picture. Now you can understand why this is a bit weird.
Everyone, can you believe this view? Just got on the Utopia of the Seas. It's amazing. Everyone, can you believe this view? Just got on the Utopia of the Seas. It's amazing.
So it's a cool little promo video for the cruise. It's just not what we were looking for. It's okay. Let me see what Flo did. All right. Let's see if it got the stretching. Hold on. All right. I still think this is fire. If it doesn't get it all the way right, I'm okay. That's fire. Okay, it's talking, but didn't do the stretching. Why is it? That was the stretch? Oh, wait. What's happening? All right, let's see. I'm not mad at it. 1 to 10, what do you think about it? 1 to 10, what do you think about that? Literally what we did was say, yo, set it up as if we're going live on YouTube, right? And have, before I go live, act like I'm stretching. I'm not mad at this. I'm low-key not mad at this. But this is how simple, and then cool, I could download this, right? I could download this, and now I have a 17-second video that I can add music to, right? I could do a voiceover if I wanted to. But let me see if I can add music to it real quick. Hold on. Let's see. Give me a second. I'll export it real quick. First off, as I do that, light up the chat, people. Drop some emojis. Feel me? All right. Let me do. Oops. Let me export it real quick. And we are going to see how it looks on the live. Alt intro. Export that. And now, let's do, hold on, choose file. Let's see how it sounds and looks. Nah, with the chat on it, it's fire. With the chat on it is fire. Hold on. Danny says something really dope. Nicky's cooking in the kitchen. Yeah, you feel me? Like, we just made a whole separate thing. That was fire. That was absolutely fire. I did that on live. We did that on live, people. Now, let me see what Danny said. Danny said, in Gemini, repaste your original prompt and change the animated to a live action video. Let's do that. Hopefully I have enough. Let's do that. Hold on. Let me see that again. Can I see that again? That was on fire. Hold on. One more time. That was fire. Wait, before I do that, light up the chat with emojis so it looks even better for the replay. Okay? So, we good? Yeah, that was fire. Okay, hold on. And then, there we go. Okay, yeah, that may have to be. Yeah, that may have to be the. I wonder if I can. Hold on. This got me excited. Hold on. Can I share? Hold on. Let me see. Hold up. Shout out to. This is not what I wanted to share. Shout out to Notion though. Okay, cool. So this is, I just put in Premiere Pro to add the music because I already had it, but I wonder if I can combine the video that I did. Hold on, let's do. Let's take that. See if I can. No, I like it with the noise. Add it with the noise. Let's see if we're making a brand new intro right now. Hold on. I like it right there where it. Okay. Boom. Oh, yeah, that's gonna be hard. That's gonna be hard. Hold up. Let's see. Nah, that's hard. Okay. Yo, this got me really excited. Yo, blow up the chat. This is fire. All right. Let me. Alt intro 2. All right. Boom. Export that. Hold on. Nah, that's fire. This is just like a little tweak. Okay, blow up the chat. Hold on. We're gonna see how it looks. Choose the fire. Timing is perfect with the music. You feel me? hard. Cut the second clip halfway right when the screen flips to. Hold on. What you say, Kevin? Hold on. Cut the second clip halfway right when the. Hold on. Okay. Let's see what you're talking about. Hold on. He said, I thought that was fire. Kev. I ain't gonna hold you. Hold on. Let me see what you're talking about. I think I know what you're talking about. But it actually transitions cool because she goes like that. So maybe just like, okay, hold on. Let me see if this is what you mean. Hold up. See, because it flips and the live part comes up. I wonder, okay. I don't know. I'm gonna try to see what you mean, but I don't know if this is gonna work. I'm gonna try to see what you mean. Nah, that ain't it. That didn't go the way I wanted to. Or I don't know what you mean. I just like it's fire. Yeah, cut to that action. Yeah, but it goes back to action. You feel what I'm saying? Like, okay, let me. Unless you're saying, okay, hold on. I'm trying to explain this. Okay, so she's typing. It says live. It's loading. She presses the button. It goes live, right? Then it flips to YouTube, indicating that we're going live on YouTube. Then the live situation comes again, and then she goes and stretches. So I don't know when, because there's something going on each time. Zoom the. We could try that. Maybe we could try that. Hold up. Let me see that. I don't know. But I see the quality. I don't know. We'll try to zoom. Hold on. I'm gonna just do a quick cut on that. Like, do it right there. Boop. And then right before it goes live again. Let me see. Let's see. Whoop. 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 Because then it shows the YouTube not being so perfect. But we'll try it. Let's see. I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad. What's up, Justice? I see you. All right. So this is what it looks like. I'm really not mad at that. My only concern is that it messes with the quality, right? Because I think it's only 1080. So if it was 4K, it wouldn't mess. But I'm Let's export it and let's see it in big time. Let's export it and let's turn it in big time. Let's do that. Let's do 3. Boom. This is brought to you by VO3. Google, you need to pay me. We gotta get a Google sponsorship. You feel me? Even though, shout out to Poppy AI. Shout out to Poppy. You know what I mean? Whoever has Poppy AI, type in me. You know what I mean? If you still need to get it, give me the number 3. I'll drop the link and we'll talk about it later. All right. Let's see how this looks. Here we go. Ready? Okay, I like the movement. My only problem, and I see the 3s, I'm gonna give y'all the Poppy AI link. The only problem is that the YouTube is semi-spelled wrong. You feel what I'm saying? The YouTube is semi-spelled wrong. So I'm like I like it, but this is where my small kind of situation is like I don't fuss over the details too much, but like I have a little problem with it. Yeah, that's I mean, like, it's dope. We'll play. Okay, maybe it's me. Well, let me play it again. Let me get the Poppy AI the bomb for how quickly you made it. Now that's true. I'll probably have to mess with it a little bit more. But yeah, shout out to Kev and everybody who's putting some input on what to do. I listen to y'all. Right? I am not like, no, I like it. That's it. It's over. Nah, I'm making this for y'all. Voiceover at the end. What should I say at the end? I'm not mad at that. For those who don't have Poppy AI, I just dropped the link in the chat. I'll show y'all a few of my workflows later, and I'll share a template if you guys want it for those people who want to get Poppy AI. Just let me know. Nikki, I need the template. I got you. Because it gives you like no templates. I'll give you all of mine. You get Poppy AI, I'll give you all of mine. I got y'all. All right, let's play it one more time. So, here we go. Ready? This got me looking real skinny. You feel me? You right? You know what I mean? I can keep it just because it got me looking skinny. Oh my God. Say, you feel me? Say less. Holla. All right. Tell YouTube you'll spell it right when they pay. Oh, Danny, I like you. Danny, you see. Okay. This is where the voting gets in. Hold on. Let me get. We're going to show the first one without the zoom in with YouTube, and the one with zoom in with YouTube. You vote which one to keep, okay? You vote which one to keep. So let me put the poll up before I even start. And put the poll up before I even start. Hold on. Let me get this poll. I don't know, mods, could you do polls? Let me know if you could do a poll. If you have those ability. Okay. Which AI video do we keep? Right? And then I put the original, the Zoom, YouTube one. Boom. All right. So I'm going to play both. All right. I'm going to play both. So let's go. Here's the original. I think this is it. I think this is it. I think this is it. All right, that was the original. Shout out to Tony for the $5 super chat. Come on, I see you. I see you. All right, so that was the original, right? Here's the zoom in one. Here's the zoom in one. First off, we have the livest YouTube live right now, okay? Ain't no other live right now is doing this. Ain't no other live is doing this. All right? Let's talk about that. Let's talk about that. Okay. The vote says, hold on, the vote says 57. Okay, 58. Oh, wait. What are we doing? Y'all like the original. Y'all like the original. Hold on. We got 15 votes. Does anybody else want to vote? Does anybody else want to vote? Let me know. Going once. Going twice. 3 times. All right. End the poll. Boom. Y'all like the original. We keeping the original. We keeping the original. We keeping the original. All right. So, that was fun. That was fun. So that was all done through. Oh, we didn't do what Danny said. We got excited about the Gemini. Oh, wait. Yeah. Let me see if I can find what Danny said. Danny, can you repeat that prompt that you wanted me to do? Hold on. Let me see if I can find it. If I can find it real quick, you don't have to worry about it. But if I can't, I don't think I can find it. We've been going crazy in the chat. Damn, Danny. That was me. That wasn't you? That was all my fault. It was all my fault. Damn. All right. So, bringing it back. And yeah, shout out to the 125 people in the chat right now. Blow the chat up with some emojis. Blow the chat up with some emojis. You feel me? All right. So, real quick recap. We created that video in Flow. Okay? We created that video in Flow with just a reference of the picture using a frame to video. You can upload a picture so it can get that reference and create the video around it. And then you can either jump to, which creates a whole new scene, or you can extend it to make it longer. These VO videos only last 8 seconds. So when you do it in Flow, it's easier to make it go longer. Where in Gemini, as you can see with what Danny says, we have to continuously add the same prompt. So the original one that we have to do, oh, my dog's talking. All right. So this was the original prompt. So we'll collect this. Boom. And we will hit this, add that same picture. Oh, you know why? Okay, I know why. Because we're uploading the image. So, boom. Oh, you know what sucks? Oh. Okay, let's try this. Because you can't see my face, Danny. So I'm gonna put the one where I'm like, yeah. But I'm gonna put the original prompt like you said and make it into create a live action scene nope, live action scene. Do I put the hyper realistic thing or cinematic, or do I just leave? We'll just put live action scene. Get rid of the boondocks because we don't need that. Boom. Balcony. All right, ready? Set, go. All right, we're gonna come back to that. Officially locked in with a sub. Come on. Appreciate the new sub. That means we got 35,309 subs because of you. I appreciate you. You feel me? I appreciate you. Calvin, what up? I see you. Yeah, we got the emojis in the building. Shout out to Amber. I see you. Shout out to all the channel members. Okay. So as we wait for this, I actually wanted to show you something, still speaking on AI video, but something that was interesting. So hold on. This took a weird twist. Okay? This took a weird twist. So let me, rich and unemployed. Some of y'all may know what I'm talking about this. Podcaster. Okay. So, who knows Finesse? Who knows the podcaster called Finesse? Let me know. Let me know if you know the podcast. Yes or no. So I saw this and it made me very confused. So, okay, let's go here first. So this is Finesse, right? Finesse, real name Jonathan, was known before as a scammer and had a very successful podcast, especially during the pandemic, right? What's up, Drew? Drew said, first live with you in a minute. My apologies, but forever appreciate you. Thank you. Welcome back. You know what I mean? So, very famous podcaster, especially in the pandemic days. There was a big headline that he went back to jail. However, He is very live and present as of right now. Look. Heard he got arrested allegedly. Yes, let's talk about. I want to share how this guy is supposedly in jail, but is using AI to still stay very present on social media. This is weird, but good at the same time, and almost low-key smart. So check this out.
I'm surprised as well.
Hold on. Let's rewind.
I know this is a surprise. And I'm surprised as well. But unfortunate and probably a lot of people are disappointed, shocked, which I am too. This shit happens. And life must go on.
Okay. I'm not going to play the whole thing, but this is literally a call supposedly from jail, and they're using AI to, and you see his like jail suit still like chained up, glasses, hat. Very interesting, right? So if I was to go into this hashtag, I want to show you without, so like right here. Okay. This is the guy. This is the podcaster, right? Rich and unemployed podcaster, Jonathan, bagged by feds for flipping a 10 million unemployment scam. Okay. So once again, it's pretty much on all different things, right? Now, this is interesting. So this happened, I think, got announced probably like 2 weeks ago, right? 2 weeks ago. So this was the full call. But I want to show you, and Jonathan, if you're watching this, first off, keep your head up. Second, don't demonetize me because I'm about to play your videos. So whoever's running his channel, because like I said, this happened like 2 weeks ago, and you can see that he is still posting content. He is still posting content. So that same clip that you saw, this was right here.
Capitalize, turn a negative to a positive, turn fucking lemon to lemonade. That's the only thing you can do in situations like this. When you're down and fucked up, you can only move forward. Trying to dwell on the past and reminisce on, the negative versus how it came.
Okay, so cool. So they did an announcement, hey, I'm in jail. Then his videos are still coming out.
It's so much people doing the same shit as far as dressing, as far as music, podcasting, content. Where is the creativity? Why are we not creating on our own? Why we gotta go do what the next man is doing, what the next woman is doing?
All right. So clearly, if he's really in, clearly while he was out, he did a lot of recording. So it allowed him to be present, right? Even behind bars. He has a great team. And look, this got 3.6 thousand views. Man is locked up still doing numbers. Okay? Man is locked up still doing numbers. I heard his AI avatar got locked up. Oh my God, that's wild. Okay, so what is his, I think it's like Finesse. Here we go. Finesse. So boom. They have free Finesse shirts.
AI changed. You damn right. You damn right I changed. You think I did all this work? You think I put all these hours in? You think I went to prison? Had to reinvent myself to stay the same? Yes, I changed. Yes, this is the new me. You don't.
The fact that he's using AI is so wild. So wild, right? So that came from this longer message. Hold on, let's go here.
That you're putting behind the scenes is going to reflect when it's time to perform. When it's time to perform, when it's time to show, it's gonna seem so effortlessly. Unless you've not been working, then it's gonna seem. It ain't gonna appear like it's suspenseful or like it seems like.
The fact that he's using AI and repurposing his content is crazy. Look, this is 3 days ago.
If I keep going, if I keep this pace up, let's not slow down. Let's not slow down and wait for the people that can't catch up. Let's not slow down and wait for the people that can't catch up. That's running slow or taking breaks. That's taking a nap. I'm not waiting on y'all. I'm gonna keep my pace up.
Okay, let's break this down. Hold on. Let's break this down. I'm gonna do a poll in the chat. Is this genius or is this wild? Right? Is this genius or it needs to stop? It needs to stop. Okay. And I'm gonna give you my take on this. Okay. Needs to stop. All right. Boom. Now, poll is up. Let me get. So, I'm so at loss of words for this, right? Both of them. That's a fact. Oh, man. So, I'm at loss of words because if this is true, if he's really in jail, the fact that he is already creating buzz and staying relevant as he is behind bars, so that when he comes out, he already has a bigger fan base because of how he is utilizing content to not be forgotten. Because, okay, if it was anybody else, right? If it was anybody, let me see, what's his real name? Jonathan, here we go. Let me get when this all happened. Let me see if Google can tell me. When did get arrested? Arrested and why in 2025? Okay. Let's see what Gemini says. Bankroll bigger. You feel me? However, no, that was in 2017. That's not what I'm talking about. I do not have any information about the arrest. However, I can provide information on a past case. Hold on, Jonathan. If this is a stunt, that's wild. All right, let's go to Perplexity. See what Perplexity says. Here we go. Okay. It said early July, right? Reports in social media posts referencing his arrest being circulated around July 2nd, indicating that the arrest occurred at the end of June or the very beginning of July. A well-known podcaster behind Rich and Unemployed was arrested and indicted on multiple federal charges, including mail fraud, wire fraud, and conspiracy to commit fraud. The charges are related to his alleged involvement in a large-scale 10 million pandemic relief fraud scheme. Specifically, he was accused of stealing millions from the PPP and unemployment benefits during COVID-19 pandemic. Okay. All right. So this is what it was said. I just wanted to give a background. So Jonathan, aka Finesse, is in jail, supposedly, yet very active through his AI on social media and on YouTube. Okay. His team posted 5 hours ago, did a daily motivational video 3 days ago, did another motivational video 4 days ago, 5 days ago, 11 days ago. I think this one was one of the first ones that actually came out. This was 2 weeks ago. Low key, if he really is in jail, I think it's genius. If he really is in jail, you feel me? Like, I don't know. A lot of people will do some stunts for views. I'm not saying that's the case, but I wouldn't be surprised. But if he really is in jail, if he really is about that life, dog, you're a genius to create buzz while your name is hot and changing the narrative, not changing the narrative, but keeping your name relevant while people think whatever they want of you. And yet you are still hustling and putting out, because YouTube is paying you. So you're keeping the channel active by doing these videos. I'm curious about the comments. I'm very curious about the comments. Let's see. About to get paid. You feel me? Yeah, that's genius. Even if he ain't in jail. No, that's what I'm saying. It's really good. So, actually, let's go to Instagram. Let me see what they're saying. Wrong message, bro. AI is crazy. No, this is not it. Negro doing AI. Time to unfollow you. My boy even looks different. I don't know what lawyer he has, but with all due respect, this online activity might not be the best look before the case is over. Free Finesse. I got a comment, bro. He ain't letting nothing stop him. Prison ain't stopping his work ethic. Say what you want about my man. I'm not condoning what he did. I'm not saying it's right. But the fact that he is not letting a charge, a prison sentence, anything stop him is wild. Is absolutely wild. Yo, okay. Let me see what y'all saying. Y'all saying it's genius. Y'all said it's genius. Here's the thing. This is gonna make y'all are free and not as consistent as a man behind bars. Y'all are free. Y'all outside. Y'all could go to the store right now. Ain't as consistent as my man is wild. It's wild. Hear me? Well, he will get canceled. So here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. I'm not a fan of cancel culture because no one really gets canceled. They get like quiet for a season. No one's canceled. One of the biggest people that I feel like keeps getting canceled over and over and over again is B. Simone. And I love B. Simone. Love her like as an individual. I don't agree with all the different things that she does, but as an individual, I love what B. Simone, who she is. But that lady gets canceled every single time she talks. I don't know what it is with people and B. Simone, but she left and right gets canceled. It has not stopped her growth, the community who rock. Because here's the thing, you got to think about it. We as humans, we either really hate you or not hate. Hate is a deep word. We either don't like you and won't mess with you, or because other people don't like you, we rock with you even more because we love the underdog situation, right? We love so this is what Finesse is doing. We love the underdog situation. The fact that he is behind bars, giving daily motivation, even though he is known as a scammer. And I should not be listening to you because listening to you would get me in jail. There is going to be a bunch of people who are rooting for him, who are going to be like free Finesse, who are going to be championing him and doing fan pages and doing sharing all his content, right? It's just what it is. It's just cancel culture doesn't cancel nobody. It doesn't. Kanye West is still relevant, not as relevant, but he's still around. Still around. Okay? I'll say this, and I'll leave it at that. I'll say this last one. People are still bumping R. Kelly music. I rest my case. We could go on to another topic. Cancel culture is not a situation if R. Kelly music is still getting bumped till this day. That's it. I love you. I mean it. But we're not getting no human being. We are not God. We cannot get no human being out of here. We can't. That's it. I mean, that's it. Man's taking care of his team. If nothing else, that's a fact. That is a fact. Why am I getting attacked? I don't mean to attack you. I really don't. I really don't. I'm just saying, right? Fact. If you have a loyal following, you cannot be canceled. That is all the way true. Well, who was that? You know who got canceled and who still has a huge following and still has mad comments? Who is that relationship coach that cheated on his wife. I think it was like Jack somebody. Hold on, let's find him. Let's find him. I want to prove my point. Hold on. It was like Jax. Let's go. Let's find him. Jax. Is it Jax? Oh no, I put Cax. What is that? Sounded wild. Pause. Who was that? Who was the person? Y'all know who I'm talking about? Who was okay, there we go. Thank you. Jackson. Okay, Derek Jackson. Okay, Derek. There we go. Bong. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Here's my man. 1.6 million followers. And this is no shade to him. There's no shade to him. Okay? How's your day been? My day's been great. Appreciate you asking. You know what I mean? You're the best YouTuber. Keep up the good work. Thank you. Thank you so much. Y'all so dope. Y'all so dope. Oh wait, hold on. Let me how do I check this? I can't check this? I can't check it. I'll check it in a bit. Okay, so boom. My man was a huge relationship coach person, right? I don't know what he is now. I really don't know what he is now. But the same person who was telling other people how to act in their relationship or how to get a relationship, he cheated on his wife, had to do a public apology. They got divorced, all of that, right? If I go to one of his recent reels, 10.7 million views. Hold on, what are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Her anger ain't even anger. It's built up hurt. Because women don't just wake up angry. They slowly drown in ignored feelings until that emotion erupts. Like, she told you what she went through in the past, and you put her through it again. She defended you against every person that talked down on you. You proved them right. She rooted for you and told the world how she loved you, and you made her look like a fool because of it. But now she's the bad guy because
well, he could talk about that. He for sure could talk about that. He could, yep. The DJ said, now he's in a situation. He's a situationship coach. Yo, that's what I'm saying. It looks very AI. Is this his new thing? No. That doesn't look AI. Anyways, okay. Maybe it was just the editing. But peep game, 1,000 comments, 912 comments, 425 comments, 795, 685, right? There's his kids. My man who back in the day had gotten canceled is clearly still shining, still doing his thing. You know what I mean? Now some will say, well, he's attractive. That's why. You know what I mean? Ladies will forget a cancel situation over a good body. Maybe. I don't know. But clearly, my man is still doing his thing. And what is this? He has a masterclass. Secrets to attracting alpha males only. Really? Really? Interesting. That's very interesting. Okay. Very interesting. So yeah. He's like, so now he's basically putting his demons out and trying to help other men correct them. Pretty much. He basically what he did and flipped it. Yep, pretty much. right? Even the comments that are negative get him engagement. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I don't. But what was the recent one that B. Simone got canceled for? What's B. Simone's joint? I have to put S. Simone. Oh wait, I had it. There we go. Was it this one?
Drunk, get a blunt, go binge eat on some food, go out tonight. Fuck it. When you are called and when you are chosen, your choices in your life and your idea of fun and your decisions, they look different. You have to leave your old life behind.
That ain't it. There was a clip that she was like, "Yo, I'm not shopping in Bloomingdale's anymore. I'm shopping in H&M." And they've been roasting her ever since. B. Simone is a dope human being. I will say that. B. Simone is a dope. There's no B. Simone bashing on this channel. But she is getting canceled left and right. She's getting canceled left and right. I don't know why people do not like her. But Lord. But she's still shining. 5.7 mil. Feel me? 1,000 comments. 636 comments. 3,000. Now, oh, she got canceled for this one. People are burning her for this one.
You're not confused about what God told you.
But yeah, she was cooking in that clip. Some people are going to like B. Simone. Some people are going to hate B. Simone. It is what it is. You know what I mean? Okay. Hold up. As we go to the next segment, real quick, drop your favorite emoji in the chat. If this is adding any kind of value to you, please hit the super chat. Super thanks. Bare minimum, share this with somebody. And if you really support the live and you really support the channel, definitely become a channel member. There's 2 tiers. Content Cub, which gets you access to the badges, to the emojis and priority comments. Or you could become part of the main squad. I started doing members only shorts, members only posts. We're going to do a live once a month only for the members only. It's a vibe. They get access to the videos first, right? So shout out to the new members we had from this live. But wanted to give you that heads up real quick about what we got going on. Oh, and shout out to those people who are part of Create 14. If you're part of Create 14, type in C14. I want to see if the squad is in. So real quick, I wanted to test out before I went super public with it. So next month we're gonna go super public with this challenge, right? But I created a 14-day challenge for those people who need to focus on their brand, whether from a content standpoint or a monetization standpoint. And we called it Create 14. And I want to show you, real quick, like, people are going crazy. You know what I mean? Shout out to C14. Come on. We're in day 1. If you want to be part of it, if you're like Nicky, I need to be part of Lions Behavior. I need part. Just type in me. If I get enough me's, I'll give you the link to join. You'll be a day behind though. If you could catch up, I got you. But so check me out. Check this out. So this is Create 14, right? So we have 14 days. There's 3 phases: ideation, draft, and launch and post. So what's really cool is that you don't have to come in with an idea. It's like, Nicky, I don't know what to create. I don't know what route I'm going. I don't know what I'm doing. So for 4 days, from day 1 to day 4, we use AI to help us take our thoughts, right, and turn it into content ideas or business ideas. On the 4th day, we get to pick, yo, Nicky, I want to go the content route. I need to focus on creating more content. Then we're going to focus on creating weeks worth of content using AI, right? If you choose the monetization route, you figure out an idea based off of those 4 days of pure ideation. Then you're going to, at the end of the 14 days, launch a waiting list or a pre-order list. And we're going to use AI to help with either track that you're going. So that every day there's a prompt. And all we're doing is this for 30 minutes. 30 minutes a day for 14 days. Okay? That's it. And so I wanted to show you, like, people are dropping their assignments. This is day 1 already. And people are showing, yo, I got the template. We give Notion templates. We give a custom GPT. You know what I mean? So people are super, super active in it. So shout out. I just wanted to give a quick shout out to C14, aka Create 14. I saw a lot of me's. So if you want to, I'll drop the link. You'll be a day behind, but if you could promise me, yo, I'm gonna catch up, Nicky, then I got you. All I need is 30 minutes a day for 14 days. That's it. You either leave with a week's worth of content or you leave with a soft launch of a product or a service. So it's going to be fire. It's so fire. So let me get y'all. They understood the assignment. You feel me? Okay, I see y'all. Hold on. Hold up. Here's the link. Just because it's y'all. I only gave it to Lions Behavior, those people in Deeper Than the Brand, and those people who's part of the newsletter. So y'all the last ones. Because it starts today. The next day, we're going to turn it into a waiting list. Okay? And the price is going up. Because this was really this is our second round doing it. This is our second round going at it. And I realized, and this is for anybody who is trying to add extra value to their audience, right? Let me go here real quick. It's not always about creating courses, creating those high ticket coaching programs and things like that. Sometimes it's the very simple, let's do this together vibe, right? And so what I'm realizing is when it comes to creating content or when it comes to monetizing our brand, all we need is like that intentional focus. So if we could promise ourselves, yo, for 14 days, 30 minutes a day, I'm going to focus on my brand. And because we're using AI to help us, it speeds up the process. So I don't have to spend half a day focusing on content, half a day focusing on funnels and all of that stuff, just setting up a landing page. No, I can focus on 30 minutes using AI, and it helps me create everything that I need. So that is what I posted. I'll put it C14, boom. There is the link right there, right? You're going to see it. Let me put it in the description right now. And put in this, but it will be gone tomorrow. Okay? The link in the description will be gone tomorrow. So if you're watching this replay, I apologize. I apologize. Okay? Give me a second. Let me put it in the description real quick. And then, yo, who got questions? Real quick, I want to answer some of y'all questions, especially those who are part of the channel members. So let me know if you have any questions as I set this in the description real quick. Hold on. Boop, boop. Okay. C14 link. Boom. All right. So if you refresh, you go into the description, the link is in there for 24 hours. 24. Oh, hold on, wait. She said paid. She said, Nikki, I'm not playing. Like, you don't ever say these types of things. I'm in there. I need to focus. Poppy AI's Talk to Poppy button on their site blew my mind, Nikki. I got upsold by their voice bot. Listen, Poppy is different. Can you talk about the demonetization topic with AI content? So I already did, Brandy. You got to rewind. So this is live, but you still can't rewind all the way to the front. We talked about it. And then fast forward all the way back to here. I'll be here for a little bit. Not too long, but I'll be here for a little bit. Hear me? I'll be here for a little bit. I'm registered. Come on. You have to have a PC or computer for this? No. So it's done on the Heartbeat app, right? So you could do this on your phone or you could do it on the computer. Whatever helps you focus, the better, right? I find working on my phone sometimes is a little bit distracting. So when I'm on my laptop or my desktop, is pure focus time. And like I said, all you need is 30 minutes. But, okay, I didn't want to make it all about that. I just wanted to let you guys know that was happening. You feel me? I wanted to let you guys know that was happening. So, hold on. There was something else. Shout out to Brandy. I appreciate you. She's like, yo, hold on. Can we talk about what we're supposed to talk about? Like, you said you were going to talk about it. I know. We're going to talk about it. Side note. That's what I was supposed to do. Shout out to those who have ADHD. You know my situation. You know me? You know my situation. Hold on. There was a video that I wanted to show. Oh, here we go. Boom. So this what inspired me real quick. Oh, not inspired me. I want to talk about this. Look at this.
Can I eat? Can I eat? Can I eat? Please, can I eat? Can I eat? We can't eat. I'm hungry. A nigga starving. I'm fucking hungry. And you over here dancing with goddamn the mariachi band and shit in your fucking room.
Okay. Didn't give the disclaimer about the cursing. I apologize. But I want to give an important message. We need to try to stop competing with these top creators and learn to be in our own lanes. Okay? Let's do some research real quick. Okay, let's do some research. What's happening in this season, in this summer season, is that AMP, the group AMP, which consists of Kai Cenat, Phantom, Duke, Chris, Agent. We've gone over them several times on this channel. They're streaming like crazy this summer. Another streamer that we go over a lot here is iShowSpeed. going crazy. He has a world tour, right? He has a world tour. So they're doing numbers, and they're doing the most craziest things on these lives, right? Come on, I see you with the paid. If you're joining Create 14 and you signed up with the link, just say paid. Just say paid. So let's keep it a buck, and let me see if they're live on Twitch right now. Actually, I can go on Twitch here. Let's see, Twitch. All right, Phantom's live right now. Phantom's live. 24,000 people are watching live, right? T-Pain 400. Let's see. Kai Cenat is offline. Let's put AMP. I don't think AMP has. Okay, so I'll just boom. So Chris is talking, who's part of AMP. He's and his AMP Summer. 15,000 viewers. Phantom 24,000 viewers. They do some of the most craziest things on their streams. Some of the craziest things on their streams. If we go, let's see. Let's do Phantom. Right? Shout out to Phantom. He's Dominican, so I'm gonna go to Phantom first. You know what I mean? I'm gonna go to Phantom first. So I wonder. Oh, that's what.
Let me know what's going on. They saying Todd crap. Fuck that.
Hold on. Let's see. So first off, can we establish? Look at these numbers. 12,589. That's how many paid subscribers that there is. Nicky, will I get an email to the access? Yes, you will. So check your spam or junk, right? It's either going to be under my name or Heartbeat if you haven't gotten it just yet. If you still don't get it, let me know. If you still don't see it, let me know. I'll give you my personal email on this joint and we'll get you taken care of. I got you. Okay? Because I'm trying to see. Yeah, because I see a whole bunch of people. I see a whole look. Y'all really serious about Create 14. I see it. Come on, I see y'all. So, okay. So, first off, can we just acknowledge that he has 12,000 subscribers, like paid subscribers? Fire. Yeah, I haven't gotten my email. I got you. Don't worry about it. We're on the what give me. So I don't want to put y'all emails on this. Kind of did by accident. My apologies. So okay, here we go. Nicky. Hold on. Nicky at deeperthanthebrand.com. If you've checked your spam, junk, give it a couple of minutes. Email me right now. Oh, I spelled that all the way wrong. Not that one. Not that one. You know what I mean? Deeper than the brand. I just need to turn it into Lines Behavior already. That thing is so long. Nicky at deeperthanthebrand.com. Email me. Say, Nicky, I paid. Show the proof. I'll take care of it after this live. I got you. No worries. You gonna be in there. Regardless. Hold on. Just got my email. Come on. So it's working. See? It's working. Don't say you got in there and you didn't, because I check. You feel me? I check. All right. So look at the stuff that they do. So they blew up a whole house. What you're about to watch, they blew up a whole house. Got the email. Come on.
Yes, I don't. Oh my, like y'all can hear me.
Look how active their chat goes.
We can hear it. Okay, so I muted TTS because I can't hear TTS. For some reason, I can't hear it, but y'all can hear it, so it's gonna be fucked up. So I'm gonna just mute TTS. So what's next, bro? What's next for the Clovers, bro? Like what? Like is it like what? Like can we talk about it, chat? Can we really talk about it? Like, I mean, it was already good, chat. Late.
First off, I want to point out how sometimes their setups is very simple. It's literally like a bed. You see the lights and like a closet. Their setup sometimes is very simple. Their regular rooms off the chain, but sometimes their setup is very simple. So they blew up. Like they have like a separate house for like younger streamers, right? Let's say the B side of their group. And they just blew up a whole house for no reason, right? For no reason. Here, they're in Target, right? They did a whole stream in Target, which that's another conversation, because y'all know there's this whole Target boycott, and they tried to go for the younger crowd to bring people into Target. That has gotten a lot of backlash. But look at this. An average person can't do this. This is a closed, like, it's only open for AMP guys. Only open for Kai Cenat, Phantom, Duke. It's only open for them. They're live streaming inside of Target. This isn't real life, okay? This isn't real life. Let me show you something else that's not real life, that we can't compete with. And so I don't want you guys to try to compete with. Y'all know how much I love look at this. Look at this thumbnail. Look at that. Already off top. You not competing with this. Why? And I'm not saying that you're not, how do I want to put this? I'm not saying that you can't compete with this, okay? What I'm saying is why. When you can create your own lane. Each of these different streamers, each of these different content creators have created their own lane, right? Have created their own lane. If I go, let me go to, why is this stuff saying try again? So if we go to Speed's stuff, right? Hold on, I'm about to die. Hold on. Oh my God. Hold on. Oh, okay, I'm back. Okay. So if we look at Speed's stuff, right? If we go to his live, this is in Finland. My man is in Finland doing a stream.
No. Where's it at? Where's it at?
Look how many people. Look at the crowd. just following a streamer, which is wild.
Guide us, bro. Go in front. Go in front. Go in front. Guide us.
My man has security. He has a whole team. He has probably 2 or 3 videographers following him. It's hard to compete with this. And the reason why I say it's hard to compete with this is because right now, like, iShowSpeed is doing a world tour. If you go and do a world tour right now, not saying that you couldn't, you will be known as just, oh, you're doing what Speed did. If you do a stream in Target, oh, you're doing what Kai and AMP did. We have to figure out, instead of like, damn, this is what they're doing, I gotta compete with that, I gotta do. No, what are they not doing? What are they not doing? Time, we went over the Forbes one, but Time, this is a perfect, no pun intended, this is a perfect time to be a creator, right? So Time put out a whole list of the top creators, 100 creators, right? Hold on. Shout out. Here we go. Look at this. Look at this. People joining Create 14 on the live. You see it? You see it? Come on. Come on. And if you didn't join Create 14 just yet, I'll put that link one more time. One more time. Create 14. Today is the last day. Okay. So boom. Let me. Who saw this list? Who saw Time's 100 creators? Type in me if you saw it. Do I still have that poll up? Hold on. Let me make sure. No, I don't have that poll. Okay, we're good. I just want to make sure I don't have it. Right? So, peep game. So this is the Titans. Kai Cenat, Alex, Sean, of course, Jimmy, aka Mr. Beast, Olivia, Kabi. Shout out to Devin. Shout out to Devin, man. You know I have a heart for Hispanics. So these are what they call the Titans. These are like top of the top, right? Killing it. But you have the entertainers. So these are the people, top creators in the entertainment world for them, right? Then we have the leaders. This is the list that we're going to try to get on, people. This is the list we're going to try to get on. Feel me? Shout out to the rich BFF. She's killing it. She's been killing. Colin and Samir. Jay Shetty. You feel me? Stephen Bartlett. Y'all know I love Stephen Bartlett. I'm gonna meet him one day. I don't know how, but we gonna meet and we gonna have a conversation. And not just like meet, I see you in passing. Like, we gonna meet. Shout out to Wisdom. Wisdom is fire. You feel me? Wisdom is fire. But I'm showing you this list, and I'll give you this list in the chat right now, right? Let's go do that. I'm gonna give y'all this list. Because I want y'all to study the list to see, one, the foundation. This is the bar, right? Joe Rogan, especially from a podcasting. Dhar, man, we got to break down his strategy because his strategy is sick. How many of you, type me if you watch Dhar, man, because those stories are not the greatest, but they're so addicting. So addicting. So The reason why I'm showing you this is because there's no point of trying to copy exactly what they do. They're doing it already. But what are they not doing? Because Josh, and I don't even know what Josh does. Josh doesn't do exactly what Heidi does or Daniel does. You know what I mean? Or Colin and Samir. Or Theo Vaughn. There may be doing certain things that are similar, like a lot of people interview other people, or they do entertaining stuff, or they cook, right? But the way they do it is different. So my question to you is, what is making you different in this season? Or are you seeking that thing for you, that gap for you, that this is what's going to make me stand out? And it just can't be the topic. It could be the personality, but it just can't be the topic. There has to be more than that. Like, what are you the first of? What really makes you stand out? Even me, I'm still on that journey myself. Even though I'm getting it more and more and more, there is still a part of me that is like, okay, I'm closer, but I'm not there just yet. I'm closer. So we're on this journey together. Okay? I'm not speaking from it from like I got it all figured out. I'm still on this journey. I've gotten a lot of stuff wrong. Right? Gotten a lot of stuff wrong, but I'm respecting the brand positioning more than ever than just, hey, they're doing it this way, I'm going to do it the same way. No. They created the foundation. I'm going to master the foundation. Then I'm going to fill in the gaps. You feel what I'm saying? So I wanted to say that. I wanted to say that. Shout out to DJ who just joined Create 14. I got a lot of people to say hello to. Shout out to Eric. You feel me? Eric's in there. Rashida's in there. I see you. There's a lot of people. This is so dope. Do I got anything else? I think I got one more thing. I got one more. 1 to 10, how are you liking this live? 1 to 10. I keep coming back to the fact that I'm visually impaired. That does definitely make you stand out, but there still has to be more than just that, right? There still has to be something more than just that. Just one or two more things. But that's definitely gives you that thing that's like, yo, I really, that makes you stand out. We look and we listen more because you're doing something that most definitely wouldn't do. You feel what I'm saying? So I give you your flowers. I commend you for always being on these lives and learning, because you're really like, if you really take this super serious, I do believe that we're going to know your name more than just being on this live. All right. I got one more thing I want to talk about. One more. So remember how I said not the Jay Shetty, the Dhar Man situation. Where's he at? Dhar Man. Yo, when I tell you, he makes this look hard and easy at the same time. So let me explain, right? Let's go to Dhar Man, YouTube. Boop. Boop. Dhar. Was it Dhar Man? There you go. I spelled it wrong. All right. So Dhar
Class,
Man.
this is Elsie.
So what we're not going to do. Dhar Man. 25.5 million subscribers. 1.6 thousand videos. 18.1 billion lifetime views. Okay. Now, he does like little short stories. They do numbers each time. 1.8 million, 2 million, 1.8 million, 2 million. Now, what I realize is it's not about the videos per se. It is his short form strategy that really stands out to me. So if I go, let's go to TikTok real quick. TikTok.
Harris, you want to know something that's...
Oh my God, I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening. Scares me. Dhar Man. Okay. So Dhar Man Studios, 7.1 million followers on TikTok, right? But peep game. So he will take his long videos. Actually, let me pull them back up again. Let's go here. Let's go here. YouTube. Let's go. Dhar Man. Okay.
Class, this is...
So check this out. We got all these videos. They're like 17 minutes, 20 minutes, everything like that. But he breaks them down into very addicting clips, right? He'll do part 1, part 2, part 1, part 2, part 1, part 2, which will make you want to see the full video. Now, the crazy thing is that he has a whole bunch of fan pages. Let me see if it shows all the fan pages. He has a whole bunch of fan pages, whether it's ran by him or not ran by him, that does all these different clips that makes you want to binge and see the rest of the story. So they'll show a little bit amount to get you hooked, and then you'll look for the second half and look for the fourth half and fifth half, and you'll get so caught up that you're like, where is this full video? Let me go to the YouTube video. And sometimes you can't even find it because you saw a clip that was like a year ago and you're like, I can't find it. This man takes this 20-minute video, and he puts it into different clips on his page and all his other fan pages. And then it brings such a brand awareness that it makes these not so great stories. Like, they're not, the acting isn't the top tier, but they're so addicting and they have a great message. I love the messaging, but his social media strategy is crazy, right? Because you'll see like one of these clips.
Would you knock it off? Stop worrying. They'll be here any minute.
My little girl's bringing a boy home for the holidays for the first time. I got a lot to worry about.
Earl, Tiffany is 26. She can make her own decisions. And I'm sure that Marcus is...
Okay, so now, okay. What happens? Cool.
Marcus?
Dad, this is Marcus.
Hey. Oh, you can actually keep that. It is a pleasure to meet you.
So you're Marcus, her boyfriend, Marcus.
Yeah.
And so, boom. Now you're watching not even their main page. You're watching all of these clips that is like, yo, okay, I gotta find the full joint. And that's how his page continues to grow and people know of Dhar Man because of his short form strategy of how intentional he is with clipping them up, getting other pages to clip them up, which then brings viral moments. And those people who are trying to get into the content game, some people will just take those clips and create a full page for it. It's so wild. Which makes me think, like, because of course this is entertaining content. I always think about it like the most viral content is always going to be entertaining content because it evokes relief, funny, and just different feelings and emotions, right? So I look at it from a sense of like, how does it fit for other channels? And even for myself, I'm like, okay, cool. Maybe I can clip them up as part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4. But then that gets me into thinking of, okay, I got to improve the storytelling to truly do this, right? But that's a blueprint if you guys want to take it and try to mix it into your own brand. Study Dhar Mann and how he gets these 20-minute videos to get millions of views. Is all because of his short form strategy and not necessarily just the video in itself. So I wanted to share that real quick because that his strategy, because I'm like, why is he the top creator each time? How does he have a Hollywood studio and all of this stuff? Now, granted, he had some drama in past couple of years, but how is he still on top? And I'm like, those fan pages are crazy. Will those fan pages be demonetized? They may be, but they already did good for him. Maybe not necessarily for those people who made the fan pages, but it gave him all the brand awareness. That's all the fan pages do. That's what music artists do. They create a whole bunch of fan pages, right? And they just continue to repurpose content over and over again. That's it. So that's all I got for today. If this was useful, valuable, enjoyable, drop some emojis, drop some fire, some lions. If you're part of the channel membership, drop the emojis. Drop that. Also, if you are not a channel member, aka if you really support this channel, you really support the live, as you know, these lives don't get monetized because I'm sharing a lot of content that has a lot of music or other people's content, and it always gets demonetized. So the two ways that you could support is super chats and super thanks, or become a channel member, however you want to go about it. Also, Create 14 started today. And because you're on this live, and sorry if you're watching this replay because this link will not be a situation, you get access to join and get an invite to Create 14. You will need to catch up, right? You will need to catch up, but it's such a fire challenge, all right? It's such a fire challenge. All I ask is 30 minutes a day, a pure focus, and in the 14 days, you will either A, get a whole week's worth of content and a system to continuously do this unlimited times, or B, finally set yourself up for monetization and create a waiting list or pre-orders to collect data from your audience to see the demand of the product or the service, or already take payment. We'll be creating a landing page at the end of the 14 days. So it's super fire, right? You have homework every day. Every day. You see DJ, he's like, yo, we got homework, gang. Yeah, no. There's an assignment like, this is not you watch a video and keep it moving. That's not what it is. You watch the video, you use the Notion template, right? You get inside of ChatGPT, you journal. Like, this is a thing. This is a thing, okay? So, I will drop that link one more time, okay? Let me see if I get it. Boop. I think I did it. Let's see. There we go. Hold on. C14. I will drop that link one more time, and it is in the description for 24 hours. Okay, so if you're down to making up one day, go join that. I appreciate, let me see who's on the leaderboard today. Let's see who's on the leaderboard today. Always got to acknowledge that. Oh, yeah, he GED 4332, number 1. Tony, number 2. Cannabis X America, number 3 on the leaderboard, okay? And shout out to all the channel members inside and the mods. Shout out to the mods, okay? Shout out to the mods. Structured accountability chat. No, that's a fact, though. That is a fact, though. GNC Sports Talk, I appreciate you joining the channel membership. DJ Generation, love you. Who else is a member? Tony is a member. I appreciate you. Who else is a member that I need to shout out? Hold up. Where my members at? If you a member, drop the emojis. I need to shout y'all out. I wanna show love. If you're still on the live. You feel me? If you're still on the live, let me shout you out. I got my iPad. I'm trying to be more I made it on the leaderboard. Hey, come on. Said I made it on the leaderboard. Yeah, look, check out the leaderboard. Hold up. You see it? The leaderboard is lit. Shout out to Kev. You know what I mean? D, I see you. He's like, me, come on. Tony in the building with the red cars. I see. Wait, why are you not green? Wait, what? You said me, but why you not green? We'll work on that. All right, let's show that AI video one more time before we head out. It's gonna say that we're live, but we're not. We're gonna end the live with that AI video. That thing is fire. And that's because we created it together. So I love you guys. I may go live again this week, so keep your notifications on. Turn that bell on. Let's head out. Let's do that.